While some students might have difficulty finding ways to get involved in volunteer programs, organizations like the Caroline House try to make it simple to help out in the community. Reporting for demtech.org, this is Melanie Hollick. Across our interconnected world, there are people in need and issues to be addressed. Never before have so many had the power to affect so much positive change. The power to connect is at your fingertips. Plug into the world with Project Activate. The Caroline House in Bridgeport, Connecticut was founded in 1995 by the School Sisters of Notre Dame. The organization is committed to helping immigrant women learn necessary life skills and gain confidence in themselves. I spoke with Executive Director Peg Regan to learn more about the work the Caroline House does and to get a tour of the house itself. What are the goals of the Caroline House, and what does the organization hope to achieve?
Well, our goal, simply put, is to help each woman and child here to achieve the fullness of their potential. We do it on a limited basis, obviously, but having the women learn English, that's a stepping stone. Without the English, they can't get too far here. So they learn English, which means they can communicate with their children's teachers, they can communicate with doctors, hospitals, they can seek jobs in other places, and often they continue studying. Some of them who haven't got a GED will do that. Some will go on for some career. We had one woman who left here and became a CNA. We have the Rosetta Stone language art program. The ladies work an hour a day independently on that. And I enjoy that a lot. In all of our rooms we try to keep maps of the world because often they don't know where they're coming from. Well, they don't know where they are right now, so we try to help them locate themselves. Figure out, this is one of our basic classes, so they're not even in level 1 yet.
Sacred Heart University and its students have been working with the Caroline House for over 15 years. Students help out at the Educational Center by running transportation for their morning programs, working with the organization's preschool, and assisting with ESL instruction.
So for the last 14 years, I guess, we've had a preschool here. Kids from 2 to 5. Some of them actually are a little older right now because they're such bright little kids, and if you put them in the neighborhood kindergarten, they'd be so bored.
Yeah.
We're trying to get some of them into charter schools. We work in here with the kindergarten program for the kids. And we bring them in here for some arts and crafts. Sometimes just 2 or 3 of them working with somebody, quiet time. So looks like we got a whole bunch of toys here.
Sacred Heart students work with the women taking advantage of the educational resources the center provides, as well as with their children, who attend an on-site preschool during the lessons. Volunteers help the children with homework and after-school tutoring.
In the after-school tutoring, we concentrate on reading, because if they can't read, they can't do anything else. And our local public school, on a scale of 1 to 10, is listed as a 1. And their 6th graders are lucky if they're reading on the 3rd grade level. It's not because the children are slow, hardly, okay? But what it is there's nobody at home to help them. And the teachers notice that the kids, if they're coming here during the year, they say, gosh, their reading level has really improved a lot.
Yeah.
And they're happy that we do this because obviously it's good for the school if the scores go up, So.
Right.
And we have lots of fun books that we give them a lot of books to take home. And we just try to find what's best for them. And it's a lot more fun, working with a teenager. And when you're 7 or 8 and you've got somebody who's 14 or 15 paying attention to you, that is a big deal, They know my name and they look forward to me coming.
Sister Regan made sure to emphasize how important the volunteers are to the people who come to the Caroline House.
We have people who teach all sorts of different skills to the women, and they just love it. We have somebody who comes to do art class with them. They start off with pencil sketches, and they end up with oil paintings. And some of them never realized they had such a talent for doing oil paintings. And now they have found a new interest in life, So it's just wonderful, So that's what happens. That's why people come, why people stay. Some of the little boys especially are thinking, I have to go to school until I'm 16. And we pair them up with a young man who's 16 or 17, and I say, you're 17, you're still in school, why? college. College? What? More school? You know, for what? You know? And then, oh, I want to get a good job. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like, you're smart. You could go to college too. You know. So it's just, I'd say, upping the level of their dreams for themselves. And as I said, nobody in their family has gone to college. Most of them haven't finished high school.
So it's good for them to have that role model.
Exactly.
The Caroline House has provided education and services to more than 900 women and 300 children. Students hoping to work with the Caroline House can visit the Sacred Hearts Volunteer Center for more information. Reporting for Demtech.org, this has been Melanie Holland.